episode 2 of the boarding session. So previously in the episode 1, we have set up NAC with Tailwind CSS, and by default it comes with a single page application with this app.view. And in this episode we will make some few more page, let's say about or home page or something. So based on the official website of NAC, if we want to make extra page, instead of just using the app.view, we can create pages directory and then use this component. So let's do it. At first, let's create a new branch. Create new branch. Name episode 2. Okay. And go to episode 2. Let okay. Next page. No, not this. Whichever it will. And we have to create pages directory. So Next.js will include view router. They mention here. If we don't create this, it won't include the view router. But if we create pages directory, it will create the view. It will include the view router in our application. So we use Next page and go to pages, create index.view for our home page. Let's say home page. Let's start our server. And there you go. Home page. Let's make the text white. Do I have to refresh? Oh, I see. We didn't include this directory and this file in the content of Tailwind CSS, so it just don't work. So we have pages, and then okay, now we get text white. Just some little mistake. So let's create another page, maybe about page. I think maybe just H1 instead. About. It didn't change for me. Okay. So if we go to about, now it's 404. Why? This tab is about W. Okay, now it's about. So normally when we have more than one page, we would need a router to go between page, so we can click the link and then go to another page. So let's edit. In NUG, we can use NUG link for the internal page and just use a simple link for the external page. So for routing between our home page and about, just use NUG link because it is the internal pages. So in our index, say we have a header for the navigation, and with screen height 12, navigation, with full height full, and in navigation we have another list. We have our current page, home, in our header, okay, just give it simple. You are another list, display flag. So we will get to list, go to home page. We have home and about, but we cannot click it because it's not the link. So let's change it to NUG link. Nope. NUG link. To home page to slash and home. Our about page to slash about. Okay. Then okay. Here now we can click about. Go to about. Let's make it visible. URL text white. Why it doesn't refresh? Don't understand. And this is just some tailwind stuff. Like and gap maybe 3. Okay. Padding 8. 4. Okay. 4 for flex. Yeah. Item center. Justify and move to the right. Okay. So now we can jump from home page to our about. But in our about page, there's no link yet, so we don't have to move this header to about. We should make a component. So let's create a component. Let's name it navigation view. Copy this and paste it here. So now we can use our navigation component. We don't have to import it because Snack do the auto import for us. Now we get it, and in about we can do the same. So when we go to about page, we also get the basic of routing. Let's make it short, so I'm gonna wrap it here. And before we finish and commit, here we can get main, the first episode, and the episode 2. That's it.